How's it going, guys? It's me, the Domotaku, here today to talk about Kiznaiver, the catch-up, episode 6. Now, after episode 4 and 5, I was saying like how it was a really cool thing that they did, that they devoted 2 episodes to Chidori, and we sort of get to learn a little bit more about her, and like just sort of directed towards her. Now then, this episode 5 and 6, I already watched episode 7, this is actually 6. Episode 7, I already watched 7, and you know, it was really good and a good conclusion. Episode 6 has the new focus on Maki, and now I was saying in the last episode, or last 2 episodes, that I found it interesting that they're devoting episodes to all the characters that we get to sort of learn more about them and whatnot. And of course, Maki was one of the characters that we really didn't know about, because in the beginning it's like, oh, I killed someone and that was it, and she was really hesitant in becoming friends with everyone and like as her thing as a Kiznaiver. Chidori was, you know, just sort of like, oh, you know, I really like Kachan and I really care about him, and then expanded it a lot. This one really dwells on Maki's backstory so much, and how she was like a manga artist and a manga creator with her friend who did the art and she did the story. It's like Bakuman all over again, but it was just really cool that we sort of learned about her and like, you know, this whole tragic backstory that she has with her partner supposedly dying and whatnot. It's just like, what the heck? Like, no wonder she thinks that she killed her friend. We don't find out that reason until episode 7, but you know, there's like, basically we do learn that there's this whole tragic thing that happened to Maki, and like, you know, it's sort of eating up on her as she's become a Kiznaiver, and she's like, you know, interacting with people and whatnot, because it sort of gives her flashbacks, reminders of this past relationship that she had with this mystery girl who they worked together on a popular ass manga. Now I gotta give some respect and props to Maki and her partner, because manga artists, like, one doing story, one doing art, brilliant. I mean, that's like the OTP right there. That's the one true pair. Like Bakuman and has shown that, like, you know, anything with the manga artists, you gotta do one dude with story and then one dude who does art or something like that. Actually, that's a spoiler from episode 7, my bad, but I wanted to talk about it because that was pretty sick. So you know, in this episode also we saw that, you know, like, it was the mission to save Maki sort of thing. That was their next mission, and then eventually it was addressed at the school that, you know, like publicity and like paparazzi is like, oh, you know, we want to create a movie of the series that you guys made, and it sort of really did like hit her and her, like, her memories and whatnot, and then she was just like, she wanted to forget everything. And this was all set up by Noriko, who we had an interesting interaction with Katsuhira in the end, where he goes up to Noriko playing the piano, and like, he probably knows that Noriko orchestrated all of this to happen for them to go and save Maki, and to put Maki on this edge of remembering every single thing that happened to her in her past. And then like Katsuhira, he just goes up to her like, you know, I'm really disappointed in you, Nori-chan. And then like, she stops playing her piano for a second, and she's just stricken that he said something like that to her. And it's like, wow, you said something that was really painful, or like something that was really sting in the heart or whatever. And you know, I think that for one, Katsuhira is really growing on his emotion and his character throughout every episode, because he finally feels pain through the Kiznaivers, and he feels the emotional pain of whatnot through every single else, like Maki and Chidori. And you know, as he's feeling all these emotions and whatnot, he's starting to develop, like, you know, sort of like a sense of emotion and whatnot, basically, because that's what he's emotional as hell, for all I care. So episode 7 was a really good episode, and you know, this one sort of just was the introduction for Maki's arc and, you know, her whole backstory, because she was sort of the most distant one in the group of the Kiznaivers. So I'll leave it at that, because episode 7 is already up, and you know, this is me catching up. But episode 7 is where I really want to talk. So I'll see you guys on the next video on the Domotaku anime channel. So take care, guys. Matane. And I totally did the wrong thing. Take care, guys. Matane. And see you guys then.